We're on.
All right, I'm here with John Trumpy, star wide receiver of the University of Saskatchewan Huskies, new recruit. John, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Oh, very good, thank you. So, you got big aspirations, I imagine, after your immaculate Hilltops career. You're rolling in. A lot of the young guys that roll in with the Huskies, you know, they run into a lot of challenges as a first year. How do you feel about your chances of sort of breaking through that and maybe putting out some big numbers in your first year?
Well, to be honest with you, Gary, I don't really feel like a first year right now. I've been out of high school for 5 years. I started 3 years with the Hilltops, won 3 national championships in a row. I'm going into a program that hasn't won a playoff game in I don't know how long, 8 years. So I'm looking in there to compete. I know that I got to be humble. I know that there's a lot of guys that are out there willing to take my spot as well. So at the end of the day, it's just the guy that comes out and tries the hardest, the one that is ready to work and put the time in, and I believe I'm that guy.
All right, so you talk about your 3 rings. That's really, really a big deal. Most guys don't come into the situation with that kind of pedigree. Do you think that will help you sort of in your quest to be the best?
Well, you got to keep in perspective. I mean, what I did before was the past, and the past is the past. I think what I did in the past makes me a champion. I know I'm a champion. I know I'm a competitor. But like I said before, perspective, right? And I'm going to a new organization that really hasn't done much in the last few years, and whatever I can do to help. But at the same time, I think a team like that is really yearning for some championship experience, and I definitely think I have that. I'm going to bring that to the table.
Absolutely. So you're going from a guy in Tom Sargent who's sort of like a drill sergeant, if you will, sort of, if we can use the term, not job. I'm just throwing it out there if this is like a webcast, hopefully, and we're allowed to say that, to a guy like Brian Towers, who's like world renowned. He's annually in the talks for CFL head coach jobs. He's a big deal. Are you excited to play for a guy like that?
I'm more or less just excited for a change. It's just nice to be in a different set of mind. Sarge definitely was a good motivator. He had everyone on his toes at all times, but sometimes that can kind of work against you. Sometimes you're too scared. So, but like I said, good and bad on both. For me, it's just more of a change, and the change is what I'm looking forward to. Obviously, BT has other credentials, and I'm really hoping, because he gave me the chance to be out here and be a starter. I'm looking forward to it.
That's incredible. How much do you love your mom?
1 to 10?
Yes.
10 being a trip to Hawaii in December?
Yes. Hold on. 12 being a trip with Gary to Hawaii in December.
I'd say a trip with Pamela Anderson would be my mom.
All right. For DJ TV, I'm Gary Nicholas, John Trump, the future of the Huskies. Back to you, Deej.